Well, happy Saturday. Welcome to my channel. This is Cindy, and today we're doing the Marguerite Miller Challenge, Collage Challenge number 2. And of the objects we're supposed to get is an object with jewelry or adornment, a light source you find interesting, and I found this in a magazine, and I like this light source. I'll put it here so you can see it. Hopefully it's not going to shine too much. I'm recording this in the evening, and so I have to have my light on, and I'm afraid it may make things a little bit shiny. But I really liked the way the natural light came in here. I liked the high ceiling. I liked the way that they lit the ceiling. I thought that was an interesting way of lighting that particular scene. I need something stapled, and I have searched. I have nothing that is stapled, so I have my stapler, and I'm going to staple something to it, and then it'll be something stapled. Something found in a garden. My thought was, everybody's going to pick flowers. I don't want to pick flowers. But then I found in a picture of trillium, and trillium is a special flower between my husband and I. In fact, the very first gift he ever gave me was a stick pin, because this was back in the days when you wore a scarf with a stick pin, and it was a white trillium. So I thought, okay, flower. We're putting a flower. There's something found in a garden is going to be trillium. A receipt. I found one from Goodwill. I only bought one thing on that particular day, and that was a camisole with a spaghetti strap tank that I then promptly took apart because it was it had a lace front over it. It looked like somebody had taken a tablecloth and made a lace tablecloth and made a camisole out of it. It was not pretty. So I took it and I've taken it apart. I've taken the lace off to use on other things, but I have the receipt for that. And then bonus, a black ink stamping. Well, I'm going back to the first one here, an object with jewelry or adornment. I have spent 3 days trying to figure that one out. I don't wear jewelry. The only jewelry I have is my wedding ring. No, I have a lot. I just don't wear it. The only one I wear constantly is my wedding ring. So I couldn't find anything that I liked. Everything, and I've already had 2 magazine pictures, and I thought I really don't want another magazine picture. I don't know. I gave up. And I'm going with the bonus of black ink stamping. So for that, I am choosing. I have 3 stamps here that are all of a type: blessed, thankful, and grateful, and I'm choosing to use all 3 of them because it's the beginning of the year. And I am looking at all of the things I am grateful for. I'm looking at, and of course, to me, grateful and thankful are the same, but there are also a lot of things that I have been blessed with, including the time and the energy to do this. So I have my glue book out. I'm only doing the 1 page, and I want to put a background on it to cover it over and start with. And I found this particular piece, and I liked it. So I'm going to very quickly mark my edges. I'm not going all the way to the edge over here. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, but I'm not covering the whole thing because do I want to do that at the top or the bottom? Okay, I think I want to keep my butterfly. So I'm going to do that up here. I'm going to cut it there and there. All right, so let me bring over my cutter and let's cut the top. Actually, let's cut this piece first so I can get most of that on there. There we go. And then I'm going to cut it here. So those pieces now become scrap to be used in some other fashion. And I don't need that right now, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Bring the glue book down. Not sure where that red came from, but we'll figure that out later. And we're going to glue this on here as our background. You know, gluing these large pieces, I think I need to, I'm using the Pen Gear glue stick for these larger pieces. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's cheap glue. I'm hoping it sticks. So far, the one I did last week stuck. So I have high hopes that this one will stick as well. Okay. So the challenges are definitely, I would have to say the operative word is definitely challenge. Because I had a hard time finding things this week. Let me grab my credit card, hotel card. There. Okay, so I have my receipt that I'm going to staple on there. So I think I'm probably going to put that there. I have this cool lighting source, and it has attribution as to who did it. So I think I want to keep that. But I don't want that whole picture. I want to just take off some of that. It's a pretty field, but I really don't need that whole thing. Oh, that was not straight, even a little bit. Let's try that again. See if we can get that just a little bit straighter. There we go. Okay, that piece I will put into the recycling. I had a pop today, and for soda, for those of you not from the Northeast. I do kind of like how the rivet shows, and I don't want to cover up my butterfly because that also can be found in a garden. So let me put my butterfly down here with the flowers. We'll put this up here. I don't want to destroy the attribution there for him. And then I have stamping that can be done. So let's try this way. Oh, I got paper stuck to me. Probably the biggest and hardest part of all of this for me is definitely going to be placement, figuring out where to put things. Okay, so that's where we'll start. And then I can also add washi, and I have to add my stamps. So since you're going on the bottom, let's glue you up first. Now, this is 2 weeks in a row that I have managed to do this. And actually, you know, of course, you know, it's the beginning of the year, best of intentions and all of that. But I want to show my rivet. I also, every year, I try to keep track of all the books that I have read for the year. And I'm usually really good right up until about September. And then for some reason, I just forget. I'm just using this particular glue stick for this because it certainly is a little bit better. Things stick a little better. I just still missed that spot. I think I might still have missed it. There. Okay. And then I want to put my Goodwill piece down. So if you are trying this challenge, let me know in the comments because I will come take a look at what you're doing because that's how we learn, right? We watch each other and we figure out who's doing what. So if you have a link somewhere that you are doing this, let me know in the comments so I can come see what you've got. I'd love to see how you're doing it and how you interpret the prompts. Because there are as many ways to it. Like I said, I was pretty sure everybody was going to do flowers, so I didn't want to do flowers, but then I ended up doing flowers. So how did you interpret something found in a garden? I thought about looking for a seed packet, but, and I'm not sure if trillium is really so much of a garden flower. It tends to be more of a wildlife flower, but if I could grow it in my garden, I would. And we've got it next to these guys, so we're okay there, right? Oh, I was going to staple you on there, and I didn't. That's okay. I got another idea. You know what I can do? I can put this in here. Flip it this way. I like that better. Okay. I'm going to glue part of it. Let me get to the edges there. But I'm specifically not gluing the top of it so that I can go to the letter of the law. Well, at least the spirit of the law, if not the letter. Yeah, just make sure I'm only picking up one page. And I'm going to staple it on. There. I have something stapled. Okay, what I should also do is put this in here somewhere. Where do I want to put this? I didn't think about that part. Did not think about that part. Hang on, I can cut it down just a little bit. It's not a lot, but I think it's going to end up, come on, I'm trying to throw that away, over here. And I'm going to ink it. I probably should ink it with black, but I don't have black out and I don't want to go get it. I should probably, but distressing the edges of things is something I always forget to do. I forget that that's an option. But that does make it show up a little bit better there. Okay. Let me put this on there, and then we're going to do some stamping. There. Okay, get my cover my other glue, and let's get the stamp pad out. Come on. Of course, because I'm on camera, it doesn't want to open. So, blessed. Now, this is a reverse image, so it's going to be very dark. There. And I'm going to use thankful. Yes. And I will put grateful up here. All right. Now, do I want to say that I'm done, or do I want to add a little washi? I think I'm going to say that I am done. I'm going to grab my pen, and I want to date this. I guess I'll have to date this later because I can't remember the date today. I'll have to, oh my glory, I have completely drawn a blank. Have you ever done that where you can't remember what day? I know that it's Saturday, but I can't remember the day, the date. Okay. So there we go. There is my Marguerite Miller challenge for this week. Talk to me in the comments. If you liked this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the like button and click the notification, the bell, if you want notifications as to when the next video will come out. Mostly I am on Mondays and Fridays with the occasional walkthrough Wednesday, but I am trying this year every Saturday to do the Marguerite Miller challenge as well. So there's a lot of stuff happening this year. All right, till later. This is Cindy signing off.